Alright. What did I have planned? I think I spoke to this guy.
I couldn't possibly shower thanks on you as enthusiastically as my wife has, but I am grateful for your assistance, officer.
He says with a friendly nod.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
He breaks his calm. And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
The cryptozoologist's eyes grow wide.
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
He rubs his chin.
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
I'm with Kim on this so much, man. The detective whispers to himself.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behove you to tread lightly.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
His companion sighs. Yes, that's exactly what it is. What a deft hunter, this phasmid. I don't know. I'm not persuaded. Are you sure you've exhausted all the alternative explanations?
Of course we have.
The cryptozoologist's face flushes with indignation.
Wait, Morel. He may have a point. We have an obligation to rule out other hypotheses.
The old woman raises a hand.
You're right, dear. It's a fair point. But what other explanation could there be?
His face relaxes. He turns to you.
Pardon me. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened? Some kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
He says with a straight face, then turns to you.
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Alright. Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts. You got something up with the trap, who knows a hooligan, considered alternatives.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
I may have met a kid that's the locust stealing type.
Kids, what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
A shadow of worry passes over the woman's face. I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents, my favorite.
It doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
The man turns to his companions.
Really, Gary?
The
We're
woman's
getting somewhere here.
Oh.
I'd love to play suzerainty, but
The woman's voice is a little shaky suddenly. Suzerainty, what is that reference? Let me see if it pops up. Suzerain. A country that partly controls another country, or the ruler of such a country. I see. Hold on a second now.
Dictionary.
Here we go.
Suzerain.
Suzerain.
Suzerainty.
Yeah. The right of a country to partly control another.
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at his tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
He keeps the language unemotional, but it's in there. Disappointment. The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
I'll get going. Who is this? Oh, this is the other guy.
Very generous of you to help us out, officer. I'm sure glad to be back from that little excursion.
Ooh.
I mean, officers.
Okay, I think there was something I wanted to ask to go upstairs. I just don't remember. Was there something I wanted to do there? Hold on now.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass.
Visual calculus. I've already got 2 in there. Oh, my intellect is just way too low. I wonder if I can put a point in this. I wonder. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Hand-eye coordination. Move your hand fast.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a maybell. The young woman looks at the maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Use interact dried maybells. This is the wildflower you caught. One of a bouquet of muguets or mugates that you found on the whirling roof. It shedding its petals quickly in your pocket. French. It's French. Let me see. Pronunciation. I'd have to open the video. Unfortunately.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybelle's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
The lieutenant corrects his glasses. You pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the king's men too. It's about girls and boys more than sight. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early, not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
He observes the petals. Is it a coincidence, it being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
He makes a note in his little notebook. Very well. Put the flower back in your pocket.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
Blow on your fingers.
Inland, above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt.
Interesting. I don't think there's anything else for me to really interact with. I should go in the other place as well, actually. Quite a bit of cash money now. Yep. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
Oh shit, so someone was looking through? I think I can see into Classier's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
He leans closer to inspect the peephole.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
He points to the marks nearby on the floor.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural. If your mesolimbic reward pathway were to venture a guess, one of the bottles is probably being put somewhere it doesn't belong.
Just double check.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Okay, let's move on. Is this guy not gonna make me any new
The
alcohol
man
soup?
ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Let's go talk to Kuno.
The tracks are as they have ever been, a bit more worn perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed their presence.
This is where I started off with my motor carriage before sinking it in the sea.
No wonder the cafeteria manager seemed frustrated when he was giving us directions to the yard. Well, you did provide us with a very convenient access point to the crime scene.
He gestures towards the gaping hole in the fence. Okay, so there's no more, nothing new there. Kuno's bored.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about books.
Jeez.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
The little one seems distraught.
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yo, that voice actor is just amazing. It's crawling with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes, precisely what I was thinking too. Stop being so sarcastic, Kim.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We are making real progress here.
You think the Insulindian phasmid is nearby? we should talk to Kuno about this. Get him to stop. Let's say the first one.
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
We should talk to Kuno.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
What? It won't talk to him.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locusts from the traps the cryptozoologists set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the books, so what?
He says slowly, meeting your gaze with sullen defiance.
So it wasn't a phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
I was really hoping it would be the reed phasmid that ate the locusts, not you, Kuno. You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town. Why steal locusts? Couldn't you find some other pets? Let's say the second.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
He says, enunciating every syllable. Okay.
Stop!
She wails from behind the fence, then buries her face in her hands.
You stop. It's like their fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
Doesn't like bugs. City of Rage sounds like a cool place. What are you, some kind of artist now? Whatever, kids. I just wanted to ask. Let's say the first one.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
She moans.
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
He pushes his chest out. That's great, Kuno. It's cool to make art. Yeah.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
A leaden silence fills the yard.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
That depends on the choices you make, young girl. Me and Kuno have discussed this. I promised I won't do that. Let's say this.
I don't believe you.
She disappears entirely behind the fence.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean? What's going to happen to the locusts? Let's say this.
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his burning face up to the fallen snow.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
He says, finally lowering his gaze to meet yours. Let's say the first one to see.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
He turns towards the fence.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
Okay, now that's settled, I'd better be off. What's going to happen to the locusts? Not toward the shack.
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay, now that that's settled, I'd better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
He asks before you leave. The Insulindian Phasmid. He mutters to himself.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian Phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
He says angrily.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
Alright, so that was it. Just go double check.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She turns to smile gently up at her husband.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
She looks at him with tender concern.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
He breathes carefully, not to start coughing again.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my main investigation. I'm not gonna say that. It's not worth risking your health. You should call it a day and go home. I'd offer to help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you. We've come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this. Except enthusiastically.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we?
He makes a
It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He makes a show of suppressing a sigh.
Really? It's too much, officer.
He starts coughing again.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
She nods to her husband.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center. This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
The pleasure center. A cardboard box with several rows of little holes in the lid. Though at first glance, the box seems perfectly ordinary. Upon closer examination, it's obvious that it has been prepared with great care. Let's see if we can upgrade the core. No. No capacity to reason. 1. Oh my god, it'll never. Okay. I'm thinking to do perception and shivers. I feel like I'll get a lot of stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we're going back to the locust. We are getting seriously sidetracked though, I'm not gonna lie. There's something down there. The musty smell of a potato cellar in spring emanates from the air vent. Once we level up, like, if we could max perception out, we'll run everywhere again. Gonna find all kinds of stuff. Wonder, is there anywhere else I want to go? Let me just check where the people are protesting. Actually, I think I'll hold off. And was there anything with this guy?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, then looks away.
This guy knows Ruby, no doubt. Just play dumb for now. Get everything out of him you can.
Why? Do you know something? What is it? I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
He bites his lip. I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is, hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part, not trickery.
Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
I feel like this voice actor is the same as the gay guy in the gay cool guy that my dude likes. What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Ooh, it's giving me info. Blue and violet dyed. He answers reluctantly.
Maybe she dyed it red. Titus said Ruby's hair is red.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
He looks you straight in the eye.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
He shakes his head.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
It's not snitching. It's just a few questions. Come on, man. Life is just a joke. I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
He sighs. Hold on, her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
The race man.
Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son. It's right here. The answer is right here. You just need to ask him. Come on, do it.
Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation too. It's important. I can't blow it. She's a suspect, and I need you to tell me where she is, or I can't finish the investigation. Fine, I'll drop the matter for now. Find another way. Let's drop.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
He sighs. It's a big sigh of relief. We'll force him later if we don't get the info. We don't get the info we need.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
And this voice actor is the same as the old lady that washes clothes, right? I'm looking for Ruby, the lady driver. Know anything about her?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
She cups her ear and leans forward.
If you want to know more about Ruby, this is a dead end. She's only heard the word lady and latched onto it. You can push on if you're interested in that, though.
Oh my god. Okay, well, aren't you a lady?
The woman's malevolent cackling fills the roundabout.
I'm a lady like you are, Gabriel Buenguerro. Only in dreams. I'm terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
That's all I need to know, thanks.
Oh, Sim.
The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere now, on other matters.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
Thank you for now. The weird lady.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up, where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He smirks. First, you knew Sileng didn't do it. Then, why are you smirking? Just tell me which one's her lorry. Let's say this.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He grins, a wide smile.
He's been expecting this. He's really puffed himself up.
Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
The lieutenant turns to the lorryman.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
For a moment, the lorryman is silent. Then he spits on the pavement. Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
He says, unsure where this is leading.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
He saves?
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
He looks at him.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
His eyes dart between you and the lieutenant.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
The lieutenant points to the yard.
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
Make him tell you what he knows.
Men like this only respect two things: strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Okay, show me her lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it?
Fuck you, I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
Sheesh. I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. You understand? I'm gonna put you in a cell with a giant kit. You're gonna be bleeding kipped dick. You hear me? I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. Point to it. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on the police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
He tries to wave you off.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her lorry? Huh?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
He waves south.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Hey. He turns to you.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Right, I'm going to leave. Cool. Let's go see where this lorry is for realsies. He waves south. Is it in here? Yep, there we go.